Yo, what is good, guys? We are back for day number 18 of the BrewDog Advent Calendar live streams. I already have a joint all rolled up from today's Advent Calendar videos. That'll be up very soon. I do apologize that it's not up yet, but I've been at work, so I've literally just set it to upload. It'll be up in the next half an hour or so, sparking up the joint from today's video. So I guess this is a preview. Today I'm smoking on the Rizzler Precision Papers, which are reviewed today. You'll see very shortly once I hit publish on the video. So I do apologize about that, but like I just said, like literally 10 seconds ago, I've been at work, so sometimes it's a little bit late. Yo, Dawson Reed, what is going on, my dude? Still smoking on the dog, which, you know, hopefully come Wednesday we might have something a little bit more flavorful to smoke on, but right now still the dog. This is my first smoke since I've got home. I smoked before I went to work when I was making the Advent Calendar video itself, so probably around about 1 o'clock ish. So it's been a good 8 hours since I've smoked. I usually smoke as soon as I get home from work, but I had to edit the video, do the Beer 52 video as well. So that's 2 videos I had to film. The beer one's not been edited yet, but that'll be up probably tomorrow at this point. I'm not going to lie. I've been kind of shitty at keeping up with both of the videos, the beer ones and also the Advent Calendar ones, the stoner ones. The stoner ones are more fun, I won't lie. Dawson says, can't wait to smoke a little bit later. I'm at my mum's house taking care of her cats. How are the cats? Hopefully the cats are good. I'm not a cat person. I have a dog, like you've seen, the BrewDog himself. I'm more of a dog person, but I don't mind cats. Cats are cool. How was work today? Work was kind of dead, to be fair with you. Not bad at all. No complaints on work today. It was fine. I don't mind it when it's dead. Like, some people hate it when it's dead. The only thing that I hate about work when it's dead is that the regulars like to sit around the bar, and I'm not a good conversationalist. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but I'm not good at talking to people, which you'd think I would be better at it with my profession of being a bartender, but I'm really not. So that's the only bad thing about work. But today it was fine. I assume it's been quite dead recently on my shifts, but apparently the later shifts have been quite busy. So hopefully, and not even hopefully really, but I think it's going to pick up in the recent days coming. Is that the right way to phrase that? I have no idea. Dude says, "Oi, just started talking about your medister." I don't know what that is, my dude. I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate, please, just a little bit? I don't know what a medister is. I'm just going to check on the progress of my upload. You won't see anything, but I'm just going to skip away from the screen for a minute. It's got 10 minutes left to upload, so in the next half an hour or so, you will have an Advent Calendar video. But for now... Oh no, if you're bored at work, talk about it's a giant Danish sausage. Well, I mean, I would talk about my giant Danish sausage, but it's not Danish. It's a British sausage, usually 70 to 110 centimeters long. Does anybody have the conversion for that? What's that in inches? Because it sounds like it's long. Probably not as long as mine, but you know what I mean. Listen, not to sound gay, but we're gonna come over there and we're gonna sample the biggest Danish sausage that you've got, because again, I don't want to sound super gay right now, but I really like big sausages. Big flavorful foreign sausage meat is my jam. I'm all over that shit. 4.7 inches in diameter. Inches. So like wide, bro, that's too much. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Brown, red, or pale? Are you talking about sausage? I don't know about brown, red, or pale sausages. Listen, right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just ashed in my glass by accident instead of into the fucking ashtray. So I'm gonna real quick go rinse this out because I don't know why I did that. That was really fucking stupid of me. So give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go rinse this out and then we'll go open the advent calendar. I can't believe what a fucking idiot I am. Right, so we back. I can't believe that I did that. I just rinsed this out, which means the beer is probably going to be a little bit dead because there's water in the glass and that ruins it. But yeah, I can't believe I just did that. What a fucking idiot. We don't use that backward measurements. My car goes 3 stone per feet. What? 47 millimeters is 1.85 inches. Okay. I'm confused. Obviously, like conversions and shit, but so what kind of measurements do you use? Are they different to the ones that we use? I know I sound probably very stupid. Like, I don't know if we British have the stereotype of being really fucking stupid. I know that Americans do, no offense. No offense to anybody in the chat. I know the Americans have the stereotype of not knowing what's going on outside of America, but I feel like when you talk to me about shit like that, I have no idea. So I'm just a stupid British person, apparently. You British couldn't make up your mind what to use. I don't know. Like, also, like for measurements in general, I was never very good at maths. I passed. I think I got a B or an A, which is quite good, but I can't say that I'm very good at it. Meters, liters, gram is what standard is. Is that not what we use? Grams and meters and liters. That's what I use. Kilograms and like ounces and shit. That's not standard, right? I don't use kilograms and ounces, and I don't know. I know that sound really fucking stupid right now, but yeah. No, you use all measurements. I don't measure, to be quite honest with you. The only time that I use ounces is when I'm weighing out my weed. That is the only time that I'll use ounces. I'll say that. I couldn't tell you what 20. Actually, yeah, I just answered my own fucking question. 1 ounce is 28 grams. Half an ounce is 14 grams. A quarter of an ounce is 3.5 grams. That's all I know. Stone in kilograms for weight, liters, gallons for volume, and meters and miles for length. That's what you use. Yeah, we use stones in kilograms. I know that. Like 14 pounds is 1 stone. 5 kilograms is I just knocked my ashtray over. What a fucking idiot. 5 kilograms is 11 pounds, and I only know that because the 5 kilogram weights at the gym have 11 pounds written on them as well. So that's the only reason that I know that. We use kilograms, liters, and meters. I I know that 8 pints is a gallon, and I only know that through working in a pub. A pint is 568 milliliters. I know that from being an alcoholic. Right, so anyway, away from that, I'm gonna open up the advent calendar right now because I finished my beer 52 beer, so we're going to get into the BrewDog one. Day number 18 is down below somewhere. It's this one right on the end, which you're not going to be able to see. So give me 1 second and I'll show you what it is. All right, so today we got Neon Dreams Tropical Wheat Beer. I had this for the first time at Pride this year. It was really, really good. I remember thoroughly enjoying this. It wasn't cold because I'd bought it off the shelf and taken it straight to Pride with me, so it wasn't chilled at all, but it tasted really, really nice. The can looks sick as fuck. It gives me like, obviously it says Neon Dream. It gives me like Neon Sign, maybe like 70s arcade kind of vibes. That's what I get from this. I like the color purple. I'm gonna pour this out right now. It's been like since around June that I've had this beer. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's been like 7 or 8 months, I think. Let me just I was trying to count on my fingers at the same time. So like August, September, October, November. It's been like 5 or 6 months anyway. So this is what we are dealing with. Pale yellow color, slightly hazy. Smells really strongly of tropical fruit. The smell's really off-putting. Like I remember this being good, but from the smell of this, it smells bad. I won't lie. Pardon me. Right, cheers. The taste of this is more sour than I remember it to be. It's not like super sour like a sour beer, obviously, but way sourer than I remember it to be. The smell's really bad. Like if I'd have smelled this, I wouldn't thought that I would like this, but I remember liking this, so it's odd one. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as good as I remember it though. Like putting squash in a pilsner. Actually, yeah, that is kind of what it tastes like. You kind of hit the nail on the head there. It's not. It's not a pilsner. It's a wheat beer, which I'll admit I don't really know the difference. But every wheat beer that I've had so far hasn't been the nicest. I will admit. A lot of them kind of smell like piss, and a lot of them. I was about to say they taste like piss, but I don't know what piss tastes like. So it's what I assume piss would taste like. I'm not really a fan of wheat beer in general. Some of Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't expect you to know this. I know that you're not German, so don't fight me on that. But like wheat beer is it not a German thing? There was a lot of wheat beer in the Oktoberfest box that I got from Beer 52 a couple months ago, obviously in October. Kind of that was a stupid thing for me to say, wasn't it? A couple months ago, the Oktoberfest box in October. Weissbier. Am I saying that right? Weissbier. um, I I learned German. I remember getting A in German in GCSE, which is probably not like the best language wise because it's, I don't know, taught in schools and shit. But I've been doing German on Duolingo for the past. I think I've got like nearly a 400-day streak, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I reckon if I went to Germany, I could find my way around. But it's not just German, quite common for Germany, France, and its bastard child Belgium. Yeah, I wasn't saying that it was just like a solely German thing, but I know that from the beer boxes that I've had, whenever they speak of like Germany and stuff like that, they tend to send you a wheat beer, or I don't know what it is with the Germans, but they tend to like put in like clove and banana in their beer, which Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like banana clove beer, it sounds nice in theory, but some of them are very, very bad, and some of them are really, really good. So, like, wheat beer is very hit and miss for me. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, pardon me, it can be good and it can be bad. This one, again, pardon me, I'm not sure. I wasn't drunk when I first tried this. I was sober when we got to Pride, and I took these out my bag, and I had one. I apologize for my voice right now. I'm kind of gassy. Trying to drink 2 beers really quickly before, well, 1 beer before stream. Also with the smoking as well. This one's not as good as I remember it to be. It's got like a slight sourness to it. It's got the fruity flavors in there, but it's also got like a weird pissy bitterness to it. And I know this lighter's not working, bro. I filled this up the other day. Why is it not working? I don't know what piss tastes like, but that's what I imagine it tastes like. It's got the weird sort of vinegary, sort of pissy, cider-ish taste to it. Cider kind of tastes like piss as well. Try the 1886 blanc rosé beer if you find it. I don't know about rosé beer, but rosé wine I can drink. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but I can drink it. It's the hangover from the earwax you drank yesterday. Yesterday's beer, I remember it being quite good. I can't. What was yesterday's beer? No, it wasn't. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst either. It was the Hoppy Xmas, which was all right, not great, not the worst. Yeah, Hoppy Earwax, that's what it was. Yeah, it was the Hoppy Xmas IPA. That did kind of taste like earwax, I won't lie. But this one is, again, I'll show you, pale, a little bit hazy, not the most hazy. I don't really know how to describe the haze. It's like you can't not see through it, but it's not clear. Um, Smells quite bad, to be fair. Not a fan of the smell on that. It smells like it's too fruity in a way. It smells like tropical fruit that you've left out in the sun and it's starting to turn a little bit rotten. Like it's too fruity. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it does to me. And then the flavor kind of carries a little bit of that over. It's slightly carbonated, not as much as I would like. And it's, yeah, it seems like a little bit too fruity. Like you've left your fruit to ferment too long. I don't know if that comes across right, but that's what it tastes like to me. Like I said, wheat beer is not my favorite. I thought that I liked this. It went down very easily in the sun, like a mini festival vibe at Pride. It went down really easily, but now it's not going down as easily. It looks like very pale Hob Pilsner, but its appearance is like wheat Weiss beer. I dislike wheat beer too. Well, that's what it says on the can. It says tropical wheat beer. I don't think tropical goes in wheat beer. If I'm honest with you, what I get from wheat beers usually is, like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm getting styles mixed up or what, but I tend to get like banana clove from wheat beers, not tropical fruit. So I don't know if this really works for me, which is surprising because I keep saying it, but I thought that I liked this one when I pulled it out just a second ago. I thought it was going to be real good, but maybe it's not. This is out, and it's not sparking back up, so I think I might put it in the bong if I can grab my bong off my windowsill. Just like 2 seconds, I'm going to grab it. Okay, so I've got my bong. Yes, it still needs cleaning, but the water is fresh, so don't worry about that. It's just standard wheat beer with tango or generic squash can be quite good, but meh. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that 100%. It just, the wheat beer flavor is not for me to begin with. I don't like it. It tastes kind of tangy and it's just not for me. It's not my thing personally. No like hate or anything, but it's not my thing. So to add this like yeah, it's exactly like you said. It's like tropical squash, but it's like too much of it. You know, when you make, well, I don't know actually. When I make squash for myself, which is not often, I'll put like maybe like this much in, like an inch in a pint glass. I don't like it strong. This feels like you've filled up the pint glass with like half squash, half water, but except it's like half wheat beer, half squash. So yeah, yeah, what you said makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else, but I understand what you mean, which might be a first because you usually confuse the fuck out of me. So I'm putting the rest of this joint in the bong and also the rest of this cherry juicy J that I rolled up earlier. The video for today will be up after this stream because I don't have the mental capacity to do two things at once. So I can't smoke and drink and upload a video at the same time. I'm not that advanced. So I will press upload on the video when I'm done with this stream. But for now, we are taking the. This is a joint from today's video, two joints from today's video. In fact, we just smoked the Rizzler Precision, and now I'm unrolling the Juicy J Cherry. And I will say, the papers in today's video were very subpar. But why would you expect anything less? All these papers have been kind of mid. Some of them better than the others, but today's were really nothing special. So look forward to that or don't, I guess. Put the beer in the bong water. No, I'm not gonna do that. That you probably wouldn't get drunk from that. You wouldn't get drunk from that, right? I don't think I'm enjoying this as much as I thought I would, to be quite honest with you. Pardon me. Final thoughts on the Neon Dreams. Disappointed. Definitely not as good as I remember it. I remember really enjoying it, and I'm just not now. So I would give it a 5.5 out of 10. Probably wouldn't go back to this after that. Disappointed, really. Yeah. So what we're going to do is take us a final bong rip. Does it at least have a good percentage? For me, it's 4.5. That's decent to me. That's all right. That's average. So I don't really like the higher ones because then they start to taste a little bit shit. Whereas the lower ones, you can taste it more rather than having the alcohol overpower it. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to take the final bong rip. Thank you all for showing up. No, I don't know what you're disagreeing with, but oh, it's probably the percentage, right? Because I know you guys love your percentages. You would probably kill me. I'm not gonna lie. When we come over there or when you next come over here, I've been trying to cut down a lot and I've been doing really well with it. So if you I don't know, if you make us some kind of concoction, I'll probably die off of it. Not gonna lie, probably die off of it. But yeah, final bong rip. I'm gonna take this and then we're gonna get out of here. Thank you for showing up. It's fun. It's always been fun. Wait, let me try that one again. It's been fun, like always. I don't know why that came out so fucked up before. It's been fun. Come back tomorrow for day number 19. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Peace.